if you can see this loud and clear. Anybody? Hello? Anybody? Are we working now? Look at that. Hey. Can everyone see and hear me just fine? Nothing changed on my end. I could still hear all you guys talking and everything, but apparently it went out for no reason. So it was kind of like the inverse of what happened to me earlier, where on my end everything was blacked out, but you guys said it was fine. So apparently now I'm back in business. So there we go. Hopefully we the old going. There we go. All right. Are we good here? Everything's good. All right. Let us begin this elevator power situation. That made a horrifying noise. It's like a car backfiring while fucking having diarrhea farts or something. Just the world's most horrible noise. All right. Here we go. Let's wrap this up, fellas. I thought this would go about 4.5 hours, and I was about a half hour incorrect. So let's see here. Looks like we ran a half hour over. We're going to end up being at the 5-hour mark for this playthrough. I have actually beat this game in like an hour and 50 minutes or some shit like that. Some ridiculous amount of time. But we enjoyed ourselves. We moseyed. Larry the Cable Guy and Bill Engvall Guy, you guys please put a squash to this beef. Please. Yes, Zachem, I am streaming on the Xbox One. If anyone would like to add me to Xbox Live, my gamer tag is still Zoop Soul. Send me a friend request, I will happily accept. This terrible... I already did answer Zachem's! I just did! Were you not listening just now? This is why women shouldn't be able to vote. Yeah! Yeah! Can't tolerate women and their persistent nagging. Why can't they just make it to where like guys can get married or something? That'd be so much smarter. Yeah, so much better, you guys. So much better. All right, here we go. This is the big shocking revelation. There's no weirder porn than what we already have.
Wesker.
Oh man, Wesker! I knew it.
Disappointment.
That's why I killed
bad.
Barry, because I knew it was Wesker.
You were behind all of this.
Oh, that is good to know. I hear the
eliminate
Xbox One
stars?
does streaming quite
Believe
nice.
it or not, that's Umbrella's
I wish it did
intention.
recording clips as nice as the
So having
PS4 though.
stars
Recording
nosing
clips
about
is just a
an
pain in the ass.
inconvenience. You're just like all the other things.
Yep, cat eyes
Slave
Wesker.
of Umbrella.
It's true.
Smart
Larry the
girl.
Cable Guy has all that
But I
sweet
think you
cars money
misunderstand.
rolling in.
The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. That will be the end of my connection with Umbrella.
What? What are you planning?
I will read that out loud.
I want to show you something.
Once we're done with this cutscene for the masses who have never played this game. I can't believe that Wesker is a bad guy. Okay, so Trick Siri just said, go to a pet rescue, adopt a beautiful young rabbit, make it the stream mascot, name it Mr. Zoop Fluff, and then eat it whole. He will then donate 37 cents for doing such. Oh, you guys. I love you so.
The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Ah, Wesker, I
Been
knew it was you.
experimenting on
That's why you
people.
sent us into that mansion.
It's beautiful.
For the
I love
sake of
the
this
terrible
thing?
acting in this. It's so good.
You'll never understand.
Oh! Oscar. Oh man, Batman's super upset right now. He's like, where are the drugs? Tell me.
I'll deal with you, freak.
Ah, you tell him. You tell him. Oh man. Dude, we're running low on ammo here. Thank goodness he died. All right. That was the technical last boss of the game. I know what you're thinking. Really? Yeah, really. Now we need to do the stereotypical sequence of events and leave this fucking place. Since we didn't rescue anybody, though, I don't think there's that big self-destruct sequence there at the end. What a pathetic way to die. Observation note. The discovery of the G virus was in fact 21 years after the administration of the primogenitor virus. The prototype parasite, which we had discovered in a laboratory in France, was administered to the sample specimen. The sample specimen took in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. The lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but now it is all clear to me. The prototype parasite was incubating into the sample specimen's body for 21 years. Oh my god, it's so boring! Reading boring stuff. God. Blech. Nobody cares if the Wesker guy is seriously injured. And beyond that, he's immortal or some shit, so. So basically, this explains the T and the G virus. And this is William Birkin, who is the prime bad guy in the second Resident Evil. Lab keys. We got it, bitches! And there is the dead tyrant body. Oh, I oversell endings like nobody's business. I oversell anything like anybody's business. You give me something to make into a big deal, and my nervous system is shot from turning small molehills into gigantic mountains of stress. So if you want a thing that I am legitimately good at, it is without a doubt turning a little something into something huge. Emergency situations. All right, you guys. Zackums knows full well. If there's one thing I know about Zackums, it's that he loves me like a father and a brother and an uncle. And anytime he has any questions, he has contacted me about how to wash a vagina once. He has contacted me about where to hide a body that you've accidentally run over once. I don't know any of the answers, but god damn it, I love him, and I don't want to disappoint him. He's like my son, nephew, brother. Batman! I love Batman. Jingle All the Way 2 is Larry the Cable Guy's thing, actually, right now. Did you just insinuate that Jeff Foxworthy is a child molester like Jared? Because I think that's what that sounds like. Master key. Boom. Here it is, you guys. Give yourself a round of applause. It's coming to an end. It's all over. I don't believe we have a boss fight at the top of this.
This is your last chance.
Side Uncle Zoop. There's one way to describe me. I am a side uncle. It's like your side bitch, but he sits around and he like gives you fatherly advice. You know, I don't know if there's a boss fight here or not. Now I'm kind of curious. I don't believe there is, though. I'm gonna go for it. Going for it, you guys. Creepy side Uncle Zoop. This is it, you guys. Jared, like Zoop, likes his women like his sandwiches. 6 and 12. I don't know so much about women, but men, maybe. Here we go. We grab this thing. The signal rockets. Yeah, because you need rockets in order to do this. We lay him out. And just like that, we're signaling Brad. That fucking pussy. Here's the final countdown. If Tom were here, he would have loved that. Jill is waiting. Brad's just making her wait even longer to rescue her. Because he's a fucking idiot. Here's your grand finale cinematics, YouTubes. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have enjoyed it. And let's see, let's log in real quick and see exactly where we are in terms of donations. What the final tally of the day ended up being. Tons of new people here. I'm happy that everyone is now following. And it looks like we have another donation from a Mr. Bradley Botros. I hope I am pronouncing that correctly. I'm probably not. I love you unconditionally with all of my heart. And it looks like we now have another donation. Oh, from Mr. Trixiri. Thank you kindly, sir. Thank you kindly. And with those donations, you guys, we have raised enough money for a year's subscription to Twitch. Hey, yeah, that's pretty good. We raised $90 tonight playing through Resident Evil. Thank you so much, Zackham. Zackhams, I love you. I give you a big hug. Just squibble your way right into my arms right here. I'm giving you just the biggest, sweetest hug that you could ever imagine. From one pedophile-ish uncle to his beloved nephew. Just like that, Zackhams. Just like that. We have tons of new followers. I am happy that Seven Unleashed went from questioning why I would be doing this to becoming a follower. I appreciate that. Seven's Unleashed. Mazel tov, sir. I love you. We ended up doing this. Val made an appearance earlier, actually, and she punched me in the back of the head. So it was it was a good time. It was a good time. I was happy to have Val pop in. Val is big on Mario Kart, so if we could find a way to get Twitch on the Wii U, that would that would be her shit. She does love Mario Kart. This turned out nice. I'm happy that I could entertain the masses. One last time, if you enjoyed what you saw tonight, me sitting down in one session. I didn't even take a piss break, you guys. I have so much urine in my bladder right now. You don't even know. I no piss break. Sat all the way through. If you would like to donate to my medical bills now, because I took no piss break, feel free to scroll down, click on Sonic the Hedgehog, donate whatever you feel like donating. No pressure at all. We raised $90 tonight. That was exactly the amount that I set out to donate to reach in terms of donations. Thank you to Van, who was our biggest donor of the night. That was cool. I enjoyed that. I always enjoy talking to my good friend Van Newell from Alabama, my only Alabaman Alabamian, follower, friend, cohort, university professor, and noveler. Oh, always a good time. 4 hours, 46 minutes, 39 seconds. Just like that. We got the costume key. What do you know? And just like that, took us 11 saves. More than I usually take, but, you know, for a live stream, I didn't want to die in certain parts and then have to go back and reevaluate everything and bore everybody showing them the same shit. So I usually try to clear it with about 7 saves, so a little bit over my mark. It was a fucking terrible speed run. If we were going for that, wouldn't have been pleased. I think my top speed is my top speed here. Let's look. While we're here, anyway. My rank. 2 hours and 5 minutes on very easy is my speed run for normal mode. Let's see here. Go to invisible enemies. Zackums, I did not see your question. I will have to scroll back up. Make sure that I get it. Otherwise, Jen will be very pissed. Invisible enemy mode, 3 hours and 21 minutes on that. No idea how to fucking scroll up. Oh, is it? No, that's not how you scroll up. I have no idea how to scroll up on Twitch for Xbox. If you were asking, Zackums, when my next stream will be, I'm not positive. Maybe next Saturday. Maybe me and some friends. I don't know who. Maybe Niles Chicky and maybe some other folks can get together and we can live stream some Gears of War, the new HD remaster collection that they just released. So, what the hell is a gin? Essentially, yeah. You haven't noticed that I'm not a Down syndrome monkey by now? You guys. One last call. Donations. Below the video. Click Sonic. Donate whatever you want to. Tell me to go fuck myself. Do whatever you want. I'm exhausted. I'm hungry. I'm fat. I need something to eat. I need to stretch my legs. I can no longer feel them. I've been on the carpet way too long. That's what she said. Until next time, YouTubes, I had a blast. I don't know how wonderful you guys, how wonderful of a time you guys had. At one point, we had 30 people in here, which is just such a low number for some. But for me, I'm always blessed. Too stressed to be blessed. Hashtag blessed. By hashtag Jesus. Hashtag my favorite magician. Too blessed to have those 30 people that were hugging and kissing me all night long. Love each and every one of you, and happy to have the Connect on. That way you can see my face, you can look in my eyes, you can see exactly how sincere I am whenever I say, thank you kindly. Until next time, YouTubes! We'll aim for it. We will aim for next week. Until next week, YouTubes. Take care.